Good game, Henry. Better luck next time. Hello and welcome to today's instructional video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the step-by-step process of setting a volleyball, and I'm also going to show you which muscles you're going to be using during the setting. To begin, we have the setter in the ready position, and the ready position looks as such. With the right foot is slightly forward with the body has the weight balance. Feet, hips, and shoulders are facing the target. The knees are bent and the back is straight, and the head is in front of the shoulders. Hands are above the forehead. Fingers are open and hands are rounded like the shape of the ball. The thumbs are towards the eyes. First, you make the contact above the forehead, keeping hands strong but relaxed. Make contact with all 10 finger pads, not with the palms. Bend the elbows at a 45-degree angle. Keep body upright. Use the force you generate from your entire body. That will be through your feet, knees, hips, torso, arms, and hands to set the ball. It begins at your feet and passes through the entire body to your hands. Transfer your weight forward and the set over your right foot. And to finally get to the set, you do the follow through. Your arm should be fully extended, then follow through your entire body. The left foot naturally comes through and forward as the ball is released. When the setter rolls from the heel to the ball of the foot, the setter is given more power and the ball is set into the air. This action performed by the foot is called plantar flexion. Flexible ankles assist the athlete in pivoting quickly without incurring any injury. The ankle joint and the calves make it possible for a setter to push themselves off the ground to perform a set. The leg muscles are the foundation of playing volleyball. The leg muscles will be put into use at several different portions of the game. The calves, quadriceps, hamstring, gluteals, and the hip flexors are essential to running, but they are essential to quick, explosive jumps. These leg muscles give the athletes the power needed to have effective serves, spiking, blocking, and in our case, setting. Along with the hips and ankles, the knees make it possible to complete a jump and leg extension. The quadriceps support the knee action and allow the athlete to straighten the legs. As the setter extends through the set, the hip joint is extended by the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, and the hamstring muscles. The gluteals help keep the pelvis stabilized during the movement and prevent falls. In the ready position, the setter uses the feet, hips, and shoulders to point towards the ball. The hips point to where the ball will eventually arrive. The main support systems to the shoulder joint and the hip joints are the upper abdominals, lower abdominals, and the latissimus dorsi. The latissimus dorsi helps with movement and stabilization of the arms. The latissimus dorsi muscle runs down the back to just below the shoulder blades to the waist. This helps for stabilization in addition to moving the upper body. The upper and lower abdominals create a strong support system for the athlete. Abdominal muscles keep everything aligned as the setter uses the upper and lower body muscles. The upper and lower abdominals help to create balance to the setter, so the athlete will not fall over when performing the overhead passes. The main support system of the extension and follow-through of the arms is the latissimus dorsi and the serratus anterior. The serratus anterior helps to upwardly rotate the scapula and depress the scapula during the set. The strong back muscles, such as the scapular stabilizers around the shoulder blades, help with the arm movement and stabilization, and the latissimus dorsi muscles. The setter not only uses their arm muscles, but also they are using their shoulders to push the ball into the air. When the setter is in their ready position, the deltoid, or the shoulder muscle, will be performing the actions of abduction to flexion. When the setter is waiting for the ball to come into contact with the hands, the arm is bent at the elbow joint and the biceps brachii is flexed. After the ball comes in contact with the hands, the wrist flexors and the biceps brachii extend, sending the ball into the air. A person could not play volleyball without engaging the wrist flexors, the carpi radialis, carpi ulnaris, digitorum superficialis, and the pollicis longus. These muscles are the front of the forearms. They contract when the setter moves their wrist forward to release the ball from the set.
And that is how you set a volleyball.